you fully repaired your mechs and then started seeing a bunch of emergency alerts going off all around the Borealis. Nothing unusual there because the false alarms were, a daily occurrence up to that point. However, you then saw and heard distant gunshots, some slight explosions and gunfire coming from just all throughout the cylinder of the icebreaker. And then it began slowly rotating as though it was being aimed at something. Uh-oh. Obviously, something was really happening this time, emergency-wise. And then Rhea frantically called you, telling you that the enemy seemed to have had a contingency plan, secret team ready to take some drastic measures after you had foiled the rest of their plans. Reactors began spooling up. Clearly, they were going to fire the mining laser without care for the damage that it would cause to the station, potentially destroying the whole thing as it fired. So you boarded the nearest shuttle train and began heading toward the station's command center, where you would need to manually override the reactor sequence, power everything down, because all the remote attempts that Rhea and her team were trying were failing. And then along the railway, your train was attacked by enemies flying alongside and landing on it, so you had no choice but to desperately fight off the attack. And Failsafe, your mech was very nearly destroyed in this battle. Let it not be forgotten. A fair amount of stress and structure was also lost by pretty much everyone. And one of the attackers, of course, my friend, the elite breacher, managed to survive the entire fight before retreating. And yeah, I think we'll have to see them again. One day. We'll see. You were able to take a short rest after that last encounter as well. And we still, at the moment, are on the train. There's the elite breacher up in the top left corner. Just turn him invisible. So I already have given you the chance to rest. But yeah, once the shuttle reaches the end of the line here, you're pretty much going to jump straight into the next fight. No time to lose. So I don't know if anyone has anything you might want to say or do before we get to that point. You only have a few minutes left to do it. Though I can't imagine
Failsafe
you have any ideas.
Failsafe used all their rep cap, and this is the condition they're in.
Hey, listen, you don't gotta rub it in, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, 2 stress and 2 structure. Yeah, that's brutal.
That's all right.
That fight
I
was
gave my all in that fight, okay?
Hi, Colm. We just finished the recap.
Chandelier on the end of a laser, so
All right, I know we're in rough shape, but we have to stop them from firing
on a train.
This effed up mining laser.
You're still on the train, but you're about to arrive at your destination where the next fight will commence. I'm just giving you this time to do anything you might want to do at the last minute, or say at the last minute.
I'm not currently on the train.
I just want to say that you're all doing a great job, and I'm really proud of you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not on the map, are you? There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Let's see.
What do I need to do here?
Honestly, you know what, Colton, I'm going to leave it up to you. I DM'd you this. It's kind of up to you, but I don't know. Maybe you don't want to do it. I offered you to, do like I would normally do with a one shot of Lancer, since you missed the first fight, and then the second one that's about to happen is going to be the last one of this mission. If you want to do like the little overcharge counter core power bullshit that I, custom made, that's fine. That would be fun. If you want, but no pressure if you don't want to, because as you can see, Failsafe is pretty rough right now.
Banged up. I'll defer to the council. What do you guys think?
depends if you want to say if you were in the last fight or not. Right. Do we just pull up to the station and you're just there waiting, and then you're like fully repaired, or you're like,
we're just like, where have you been? He's like, I was fighting mechs. Didn't you hear me screaming? What are you talking about?
All right, so I think we can go ahead and move along then. The train finally arrives at the destination, the reactor command center, and you all immediately jump off. The temperature spikes by a massive amount the closer you get, and by the time you actually set foot off of the train in the reactor command center, it's already hellish. fires are burning
Oh my!
all over the
God.
place. There are a lot of reactors that are close to the bursting point right here. So this is your final sit rep of the mission, folks. I will give you ownership or observer permission for this and show the sit rep. Just scroll to the very bottom if you don't already get brought to it. Anyway, this is a special sit rep, not from any books except for in Golden Flame. The goal is you got 6 rounds, normal amount of rounds. By the end of round 6, you have to have at least half of the active reactors shut down. So since there are 5 of us here, I have 11 active reactors on the battlefield, which means you have to shut down 6 of them to win. Each reactor is a size 3 object. It blocks line of sight, provides hard cover, and is immune to damage and heat. They're basically mission critical payload thingies, whatever Ralph would call them. While you are adjacent to a reactor, you may spend a full action to shut it down, or a quick action if you have manipulators. I don't think any of you do, but that's what the module says, so I wrote it down here. Once shut down, a reactor cannot be started back up, so don't worry about the enemies reactivating them. Also, the enemies you see on the screen now are all you're going to be dealing with. There are no reinforcements in this fight. You're just dealing with an elite engineer, a sentinel, an aegis, an assassin, first appearance of an assassin in this module, an elite berserker, and a veteran cataphract.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. Because I have to remind y'all, shutting down a reactor is a full action. So 6 rounds, 6 full actions have to be spent to win the sit rep. So yeah. The room is dangerously hot due to the reactors as well. At the end of every turn, you take 1 heat. So you take a turn, you take 1 heat. Same for the enemies. Any character who ends your turn, if you end your turn while adjacent to a reactor, you take 2 heat instead. Some fiery spaces you can see are marked as dangerous terrain with a yellowish, goldish border. So those are, the basic rules about dangerous terrain. If you end your turn in dangerous terrain or you move into it for the first time in a round, you have to make an engineering check or take 5 burn. If you succeed the check, you take 0 burn. And that is it. That is
does
the sit rep.
does that 2 heat apply if the reactor has been shut down?
I'm going to say it does not. I think the intention is, here, I'll update that to be active reactor. That makes no sense otherwise. There we go.
Thinking about where I want to put myself.
I'm assuming Clay's
shut down
rejoining.
all 5 reactors close to us, and then 1 on the other side of the map.
If Clay is still... Oh, are you on your computer now, Clay?
I am.
Okay. Well, I won't bother sending screenshots then. But yeah, just let me know when y'all are ready to deploy.
Okay. Yeah, what's our plan here, guys?
I think I'm good.
I'm saying we could shut down all 5 reactors on our side of the map and then just 1 on the other.
Yeah. That's
Full
the way to
action
go.
is painful.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. But
Also, my gun is once again unusable when the map gives heat. I mean,
there's an amount of heat at which point 1 more doesn't really mean much.
well, it does when my gun gives 8 heat, and my heat cap is 8.
And your reactors are currently at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, things will have to see the
I'll just get
catastrophe
bottom
beam
3, I guess.
I could, let's see,
in the next mission.
down here with fallback.
Yay, thank you.
Okay. I think that's a decent enough starting spot.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't know what I can do here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Wait,
Yeah.
we have to be adjacent for the full action, right? For the reactor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What happens if we prospector directly into it? Or fire a beam clean through, like, the
Yeah.
rest of them?
Yeah.
They are immune
What-
to damage. So
yeah, what happens when I
it would
fire
not
this
work.
one? Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, like it powers them up more. It's like
And that's not just me making that up, by the way. The module says each reactor is sufficiently well shielded to be immune to damage from mech scale weaponry.
wow.
I would say if you prospector and create a tunnel, you just don't do anything to the reactor spaces. They just stay there. But okay, if we are satisfied with our beginning points,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and clean up the map a little.
So.
All right, beginning the encounter, and one of y'all will go first as usual.
Does anyone want to go first?
Does not have to be me.
I could. I'm gonna fire the laser. Damn it! I can spend the turn literally just setting up. So we could wait for them to get closer.
Oh yeah, you can't fire the laser. You have to fire the laser like next turn.
Right. So just spend this turn setting up.
All right, so so fallback can go first. Fallback's gonna activate. All right. Going to move. Going to. Oh wait. So fucking stupid. Okay. As a protocol, I'm gonna start changing colors and screaming. Hyperspec fuel injector. All right.
I was like, what are you
All right.
talking about?
I use my core power. Power up. And then I move. That happened. And then I use a full action to shut this reactor off.
Nice.
It goes.
Good turn. Good turn.
And then I'm going to take my free bonus boost. Go over here.
Nice.
And now my turn is finished.
I am going to go ahead and
Can you
have
take
the. That's true.
Hang on.
One heat.
Takes one heat.
End turn, one heat. Say the chant. End turn, one heat. End turn, one heat. I'm going to do the elite engineer first. This elite engineer is going to deploy a turret because that is what they do.
Turret deployed.
And I'll deploy it just there. So it has hard cover behind the reactor, but it can still shoot around the corner. And that's quick action, of course. So I think we will follow up the engineer's turn by moving down and maybe over here. Actually, let me check the sentinel. Yeah, okay. I'll move over here next. And I'm pretty sure we're out of range of pretty much everything we can possibly do. Fallback is 12 away. There is some hard cover and soft cover, so fallback would have soft cover, but you are in range of the flat cannon.
Ooh.
So the engineer will shoot you with the flat cannon with soft cover.
Wow.
That's going to be a hit.
Firing cannon.
There's the damage. 3. Okay, yeah, this is much better. I'm using Firefox now for the viewers at home. This is so much better. Ugh, I don't want to Destroy my computer. That's a good sign. All right, back to players. Engineer takes 1 heat. End turn, 1 heat.
If you want, I can do mine. If not, I'm not in any rush.
Yeah, go for it. Do you want me to try to prospector anywhere first, or are you okay?
I mean, if you prospector first, then move, that'd be rad, but that's up to you.
That would blow up important stuff.
You could blow up the dangerous terrain, though.
Does that work?
I mean,
Yeah, I would allow it.
if it doesn't have terrain under it, I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
It's not a really good spot for me to do that. That also kills me.
Hmm.
You know, so if I move up and then I do this one. Oh, that heats me up more though, doesn't it? Not ideal. Yeah, go ahead and go first. I don't think I like my options here yet.
All right, Impact, you may go.
So I too will start glowing as my hair grows and turns blonde.
Brilliant.
Core power active. Do I actually have to do something for core power active? It's like a button, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the character sheet.
Yeah, it's
Mine had a button.
somewhere in there. I'm not sure why the little
But you
sounds
don't
aren't
have to, because it doesn't
turned.
actually do anything except mark it used.
And puts it in chat, I guess, but we all know what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will then move my 4 natural, my free boost to here, and then I'm going to turn off this reactor.
Power down.
And that does that do heat, or does that not do anything? It's just down.
It's
And
just
then
down,
I
yeah.
take 1 heat ending turn. Okay.
Right, yeah.
There was a lot of heat talk.
End turn, 1 heat. That's all you really need to know.
Yep.
I'm thinking next up, we'll have the Elite Berserker take a turn. And I think the Elite Berserker would like to trudge through that difficult terrain. I think we have enough speed to do it. So that's 2, 4. We'll have to boost. And then that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there's a whole standard move and boost. And then for our next trick, I don't think we necessarily want to do that just yet. I think we might honestly just kind of chill right there, because I don't know. I don't think I can hide here, can I? No, because we're not completely within soft cover, so y'all could see him. Yeah, whatever. Just skipping that action. Back to the players. Either Failsafe, Phoenix, or Joker up next.
I do not need to go next. So one of you guys can definitely go.
Yeah.
Everything's too far away for me to do stuff yet.
Well, I guess
Oh.
I'll go. I could.
Thank you.
Time to prospect.
Suppose.
Right. I will. Sorry, double check my speed. I always forget. Still a 4. There it is. Okay. We're gonna walk on over here. We're gonna Oh boy. Are we dying for this? Probably. If I stand there, I mean, no, I'd still die. Okay, let's just do this. I'm gonna prospect here to here.
I'll put that
Probably should
template
just start
down.
somewhere else, to be honest.
There we go.
That was too big. Yeah.
And let's see how
And,
many spaces we destroy.
Wait, I think it should be. I think that one's off by 1. Should move up and left 1 here.
Yeah, I think so. So, like that.
Yeah, there you go. Oop. Yeah, then all the cover gets exploded. Oh, I see. I've opened up my systems and they're all broken. Okay.
Forgot about that happening.
Yeah. Alrighty then. We're gonna plop a drone somewhere. When in doubt. Let's put it. Actually, it does not need cover, so we're gonna put it right in the smoke. Let me grab my turret. Bonk, right there. So we could see around a little size 1. And then that'll be it.
And take 1 heat.
Yep.
Gonna go ahead and have the Sentinel act, I think. And we'll just move here. Standardly. Down. Right there. And Failsafe is 5 away. The turret, though, would be really funny if I shot your turret, wouldn't it?
Be rude. Shot you'd miss though.
It would be rude to shoot you as well, to be fair.
True. But this is my own making, so
Gonna apply a lock on to you, Failsafe. But we are gonna shoot your turret, because I think that sounds funny. Oh, sorry, turret.
wow.
I believe that destroys the turret outright.
Yeah. This should have difficulty, but no.
Striking targets.
Is that thing of accuracy? Whatever. Died. Plop.
I don't think it should have had a difficult. Oh wait, for the soft cover, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, it still would have hit you anyway, though.
Right.
Doubt the turret would have had 14 or 15 evasion or whatever. All right, that's the end of the Sentinel's turn. So we are back to either Phoenix or Joker.
Joker, you want to go?
Gentlemen, I may not have a brain. In fact, I have a supercomputer working as my processing unit, but I have an idea.
Hope you have a liquid coolant system. Does that mean you want to take your turn right now?
Yep, taking my turn, and I think my foundry's starting to slow. I can work with this. It just means that I'm calculating at much more rapid pace than human eyes. 1, 2. Wildcard activating. 1, 2 spaces of movement. Use a reaction to get all the way over here. Next to Failsafe. I swear I moved it. I moved myself.
Oh.
There we go. That's the third movement. And then a fourth movement. That's all of my movement. And now everything is in range. It's time for hack again. I have conceived a plan that is most ingenious. And
See
I'm
it.
gonna have to do so many. I have to do so many tech attacks. I use a full action. I think it's a full action.
Your wide area code pulse. Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. Does that encompass literally? Does that encompass literally everyone?
It does.
Yeah.
I have to do so many tech attacks now.
And I think everyone is in your line of sight as well. So yeah.
1, 2,
Oh, line of sight is ignored for this apparently. So never mind.
4, 5. Thank you, Foundry, for your mass targeting system.
You can do the turret too up here.
Yep, including that.
They still take heat from this?
Yeah.
Wide area code pulse, balance control lockout. Okay, 7 roll. That is 7 rolls.
Oh no, 2 natural ones. Oh, brutal.
Wow. And a natural 2. That's crazy.
It missed the Aegis and it missed the Cataphract.
Yep.
I am going to Brilliance that Cataphract.
And the turret. Okay. Before you do that, let's resolve this. I love
Actually,
the simultaneous
The
thing.
fact that them all going at once is kind of sick.
Yep. Sentinel, I'm giving 2 heat. Elite Berserker, giving 2 heat. Giving 2 heat to all the hits.
Yeah, so they're all
It's
going
too
next to the dangerous terrain. That Berserker is going after the Sentinel. Into the dangerous terrain. Wait a second, I forget. Dangerous terrain is just difficult terrain. That's not gonna work.
No, it's not difficult. It's
Yeah.
just they'll have to make an engineering check or take burn once they get inside of it.
Pretty good.
So yeah, the Sentinel can go here. Engineering check. Succeeds. The engineer should also be prone. The assassin should be prone. Berserker should be prone. I
I've
assume
heard so
you're...
many pings.
Me too, yeah. I still somehow hear them. Berserker also, I'm assuming you said going up here to the dangerous terrain?
Yep, going into the dangerous terrain.
And that engineering check is, oh wow, exactly the same on the dice. What about the engineer? Where are we moving this?
Engineer is moving probably next to the closer to the reactor.
So like that? Or did you mean like, well, like that?
Yeah, like right next to the right next to the turret.
Oh, to the turret. Okay. Right here.
Yep.
And how about the assassin up here at the top right?
Next to the reactor.
So do you mean like 2 spaces to the right?
Yep.
Okay. I believe that was all the hits, but then on the misses, they get impaired. So for everyone who got missed, including the turret, funnily enough, they are impaired until the end of their next turn.
Yep, and then I will use Brilliance because I think I can see the Cataphract.
Except for the Aegis, immune to impaired.
Oh. Wait, do I have line of sight of the Cataphract? I don't think I do. Do I?
Line of sight? Yeah, you might not because of the reactor. Actually, ooh, it's really close. It's
Wow.
like crossing
That
over
actually
this
crosses the
vertex.
pixel.
But I think you're good,
Cool.
yeah.
brilliance using my one brilliance. Everybody's getting burned.
Yep.
Into the reactor.
You want to go into the soft cover?
Into the
Like
soft
there?
place.
Okay.
Yep. And
Very good.
then because I use brilliance,
You
is
also
going to
get
be-
a lot of scans right here, don't you?
I think at this point I think. Wait, this is every single one of them. I think it's just.
Well, I think you have to hit them, right? Only for the hits. You get the free scan, I think. Isn't that it? No, never mind. It's just when you make a tech attack against them, you don't have to hit. So yeah, you scan literally every single thing on the battlefield right now.
Crazy.
Gathering data signatures.
Guess I'll just scan the turret too. Why not? Sorry for the spam that's about to happen.
Oh god, I also heard just scan it too. Oh god.
Oh, did it not?
Is there?
Is it just one at a time? Oh my god, that's annoying. Goodness.
Gathering data signatures. Anything pertinent about the mechs and the pilots that I might be able to glean that might be useful for Rita's information disposal later.
I imagine so.
Like who supplied that?
Might have to supply that later, though. I don't think I have it in real life right now.
Understood.
Anyway, yeah, to scan all of these, I am going to simply give you observer permissions, all players observer permissions to their actors in Boundary. So you can just look at them there if you want to see them. As for your turn, Joker, do you have any idea what else you'd like to do?
But what's my overcharge at? Oh, also I lock on the Berserker because of brilliance. Just gonna check my overcharge counter. I'm at 1d6 plus 4. Yeah, I'm not overcharging. Nope. Nope, nada. Nope. This is good. This is good. End of turn. I gained the 1 heat.
Yep.
Everybody now.
All right. Oh, okay. We got a lot of prone enemies. Let's go ahead and have the Berserker take its second turn. It stands up. And then it's going to... I think it's time we do an avalanche charge. What's the speed again? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Avalanche charging.
Getting up close and personal.
Right there. And attacking you, Joker. With Chain Axe as part of this action. Rolling a lot of 14.
Hell yeah, come on.
7 damage to you.
Hull damage sustained. That all you got?
That is not all we've got. We have one more quick action. And I think we're actually going to redirect ourselves to face fallback directly to the south and shoot fallback with the nail gun. Try to immobilize you.
There's a gun.
That should have a difficulty. Not that it matters. Because it misses you. Cringe. All right, Phoenix, that means it's your turn after I give the Berserker one more heat.
Okay. Let me see. I mean, I think I'm just going to try and go for the reactor shutdown. Let's see, how many have we got so far? We've only got 2 reactors shut down, but it is just round 1.
1. Yep. You need 4 more reactors shut down.
Let's see. That Berserker is not currently slowed or impaired or any of that, right?
No.
Right.
But 3 heat away from stressing.
Let's see. Give me just a second here.
Is the Berserker actually locked on? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
They have their resistance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
Indeed.
if I wanna
Also,
go
they have
after
their
the
rage up,
Berserker.
so it'll smack Joker if you deal damage.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. Take me.
No, don't worry
9.
about
Well,
that.
first thing I'm gonna do is definitely spin like the others.
Mm-hmm.
Get that hyper spec. I think I will. Then let's see. Let's see. Free boost. 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, yeah, free boost. 1, 2, 3, move. I'm just gonna go shut down one of these reactors over here, and then I guess overcharge. Hey,
Never punished.
nice. Boost one more time, and full action shut down this reactor right here. And I think that's all I can do. That's my whole turn.
Do you want to use your leftover boost movement before the turn ends?
Oh, let me see.
You have, what, 3 more?
Yeah, but I don't really want to, like, hang on. 1, 2, 3. I could just sandwich myself in there, but then that's another 2 heat.
Only 1 more
True.
heat, right? Total of 2?
Right.
If I like
you
sandwich
don't
myself right in between the 2 reactors.
Well, the one you turned off doesn't give heat anymore.
No, this one is. This one's on still.
So 1 more heat.
Yeah. It's only 1 heat actually. This is the last serve. Sure, I'll move up there. I'll hide in the middle there. I'll just chill.
All right. So you gain 2 heat. So now
I'll
be
do
at
the
3.
opposite of chill. Yeah.
Yeah. You're warming over there. All right.
I'm just cooking between these 2 reactors.
I'll say the elite engineer will go standing up.
We're halfway there. At the end of round 1.
And then at the start of the turn, I guess before the engineer stood up, it's going to use mobile turrets to move this first turret that it deployed earlier.
Repositioning turrets.
3 spaces. So 2, 3. Just move it there. Waddles around. I'm now realizing the impaired until the character's next turn is over. I guess that means the turret shouldn't be impaired because it doesn't get a turn from the code pulse thingy. Guess the engineer will boost as a quick action just to move on down here and deploy another turret.
Turret deployed.
Or was it always impaired because it doesn't have anything to remove it?
Great question. I don't know. Can drones become impaired? Is the first question. Is that even possible?
Huh.
I don't
Dangerous
know.
question.
Genuinely don't know.
I mean, drones are characters, so I think it falls under what limitations a character can have. Although then again,
Yeah, drones are considered characters. I know that much. I mean, maybe the turret just shares the turn of the engineer. We'll go with that because I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
And this turret, I guess, what's the range on these stupid things? Attack at +1, deal 4 kinetic, range 10. Attack the nearest hostile character, which I think would be Joker. So this is attacking at +1, but you do have soft cover. That's a miss.
Should have had another difficulty.
I guess. Hey, that wasn't you. That wasn't the engineer. It just shot the flat cannon. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the impaired was that one difficulty. Yeah. And then I guess the other turret will shoot as well, because it's technically on the engineer's turn, even though it just got deployed. So we have soft cover. This one does not have impaired, but it's still just one difficulty for sure.
Firing cannon.
There's a hit.
Flat cannon.
Not the flat cannon. All right, Joker. That's 4 kinetic damage. No, not the flat cannon. Boundary. Why is it showing the flat cannon? I don't know. Whatever. So, Joker, you take 4 kinetic damage. You still have to apply it manually. Ending the engineer's turn, so still measuring. Engineer will take 1 heat. And yeah, this is the other thing. Like, do the drones take a heat? I did just say they share the engineer's turn. So okay.
They don't have
Yeah.
armor.
I guess this first one actually should have 3 damage then by that logic. So yeah. Veteran Cataphract. We got to stand up from prone. Yes, we probably just move first. Yeah. Standard move. Here.
It's clear.
Or sorry,
Standard
boost.
move.
My bad. My bad. Boost. Boost. I saw the yellow spaces color coded as I'm tracking it along. It'll just move there. And then let's see, can't do that. That's since we boosted. What's our sensors on this thing? Oh, Cataphract has shitty sensors, only 5. Woo! I suppose. Actually, I'm gonna have to slightly retcon this movement too. It's gonna end there. Because according to capacitor discharge, it affects every character adjacent, so it doesn't want to be adjacent to its allies. Hey, y'all might be able to exploit that. I think I don't know what else to do with the Cataphract, so we'll just end the turn there and have impaired fall off. The assassin has to spend the standard move to stand up. And I don't think this one has. Oh, this one does have leap. Does have leap. Only six spaces though, so that's kind of dookie. So we'll boost. Moving maybe down this way, and then we'll leap from there, flying through the air. I'll say we land on top of this reactor. Why not? And flip that token too. Horizontally. There we go. I also realized I did not give the Cataphract 1 heat, so there we go. And now the assassin ending its turn gets 1 heat. And the Aegis, the turtle, is going to... Honestly, I think we just go ahead and throw up the defense net. Because we're kind of just right there in the middle of the map. So why not? Kind of hard to tell if that's centered on the Aegis right there, but I think it is. What is it, burst 3? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's close enough. 2, 3. And the Aegis is now immobilized. And yeah, there's all the effects. It has the Ring of Fire optional. So if one of you start your turn inside the defense net or you enter it, you take 2 heat and become shredded until you leave the defense net. And that's a full action for the Aegis. So it takes 1 heat, ending its turn, ending the round. Start of round 2, and a player will go first.
Neat.
So someone's got to get rid of this berserker.
Yeah, I was gonna think about that. I can try, but I'm gonna try to not get Joker heavily damaged, but I might just have to. I might be out of my hands. So fallback's gonna take the turn. Fallback's gonna activate, and fallback is going to, let's see, activate our card count system for 2 heat. And then fallback's going to start moving. Colton, fallback's going to start moving.
Oh. Do we have a threat 3 weapon on this thing? We do. You know the nail gun, it seems. The nail gun has threat 3.
Yeah, we have it scanned.
No
so.
cover.
Who needs a hammer?
Oh, there's a hit.
Yep.
So it does deal 5 damage, regardless of your agility save here.
Yep. So we've got to make this agility save with accuracy because of hyperspec. Is that good enough?
Yep, that's good enough. You just
wow.
need a 10.
So we are in fact moving. All right, 1, 2, 3. We're going to take our free boost. Get over here. And then we're going to target this berserker with a ram. All right. Ram attack. Not consuming lock on, but we do have hyperspec. So still get an accuracy. Knock back and
Ooh.
prone, please.
Just enough.
Yep. Now I'm going to skirmish with my heavy machine gun, consuming that lock on this time.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Damn.
I'll take it.
Very cool.
Take 14 damage.
Good damage.
And that's we're building up some momentum here. So why don't we go ahead and use initiative
Oops.
and do that again?
Structuring first here. You may take your initiative.
All right, it's going to be another skirmish with the heavy machine gun.
Another hit.
11 more damage. All right. That was the move, the skirmish, the ram. Use the initiative, use my free boost. I'm super done.
Super done.
Yep.
For the enemy side, I suppose we'll have the elite berserker act, so we stand up and stop being not resistant to things, because we hate that. And then we've got 2 quick actions left. No standard move. That was very annoying. But you know what we might want to do instead of taking revenge on you? I think we might want to attack Phoenix with a nail gun. Try to immobilize you. You have line of sight on you. But it's going to be hard cover. Oops, I clicked the flashbang button by mistake. Sorry about that. hard cover and impaired, so this thing has 3 difficulty. The nail gun attacking Phoenix.
Who needs a hammer?
Oh no, wait, it's nope. Oh well, worth a try.
Wait, what happened?
You're getting
The
shot at.
berserker missed you with the nail gun,
Okay.
and
Why-
I
It
guess
is not
technically it's a rush.
updating. Hold on.
It shows 3 for me. I think that should be 3, right? That's what it was at the
It's
end of your
took a
last
roll
turn.
For some reason.
Oh, you should refresh because it's coming up for everyone
Yeah.
else.
I'm refreshing.
Oh, the roll. I see. With our 1 remaining quick action, the berserker will apply a lock on to fall back,
Oh, there we go. Now I see him.
ending that turn, gaining 1 heat. Oh yeah, fall back. Did you give yourself a heat? I can't remember.
No, I didn't.
Give yourself a
I
heat.
got it. Yep.
All right, back to player.
I can execute the berserker, maybe, probably, and then charge up the laser. Unless we want to do something to prevent imminent ouchies. I guess the berserker could just go again.
And oh, it's about to overheat.
Well,
Scratch
also
it.
it's 1 HP, so I'm just gonna shoot it with a shotgun.
Oh. Do it.
I'll go quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, here's that shotgun thing I mentioned. Hey, I've got Vanguard 1. We love that. We love
Oh no.
that.
I'm in. That's okay. That's what overcharges were made for.
Yeah. that destroys my mech, so. I had a D6 plus 4 heat on overcharge, so we're gonna just have him sit there, and then if he moves, he just dies, I guess. Anyway, speaking of destroying my mech, I'm gonna charge up my catastrophe beam.
What about the the breach grenade?
Oh, true, I could do that. Yeah, but honestly, it's just gonna just kind of stuck there. Like, it's gonna shoot its nail gun and do nothing else. I'd rather have access to the laser next round. I should have, if I was smart, I would have just thrown a grenade to begin with, because it just wouldn't have lived. But I don't have a fancy probability calculator. I'm charging up the laser, and I'm gonna sit and chill. That'll be
Sitting
all
warm.
Hmm?
All right. Let's see. Enemy-wise, I think it's time for the Elite Berserker to go again before we die. Guess it shouldn't have been impaired anyway at this point. No avalanche charge. How sad. All right. One more try for, let's see, nail gun against Phoenix with hard cover.
Who needs a hammer?
Nah, it's a miss. I regret nothing. And then, yeah, someone can overwatch. It's gonna start moving.
Oh, I think
Everybody
overwatches.
overwatches.
Do it one at a time. You might destroy it the first try.
I'm gonna start with fallback.
Bonk.
Yeah. It is resistant. And it has 1 armor.
No!
Oh, huge!
Oh, no.
Huge! All right, who's next? Who's next?
Dibs.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
no
now he's
surprise.
Toast.
Now we're
Statistically,
We'll see.
toast.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's toast. It's toast. No question. Still not by much, though.
Yeah.
Just unload
Yeah,
that
worth a try.
Yeah.
All right, back to the players then. Impact, Phoenix, or Joker?
Whoa.
I think I can take care of this other reactor. Or unless you want to do it.
Yeah, go for it. I could swoop in there and try to smack somebody, maybe.
Yeah. If you could, well, the Sentinel's already prone. I don't know if you are able to overcharge and then lock it out so that it's far away and immobilized. That'd be pretty cool. Cancels its turn.
That'd be an overcharge, and I might stress.
I see that you have 4 stress, and
The last sit rep, my man.
yeah, I want you to look at my stress and know that I'm about to shoot an 8 heat weapon.
You know what? You might have a point. But I'm gonna go look at the reactor and dip. If Impact has a turn, they can take it. Or because honestly, I'm just gonna go for the reactor.
Well, okay. I don't know if Impact or Phoenix.
I
Do
mean,
y'all have any ideas for what you want to do?
I can go do stuff if you want.
Yeah, I'd say go for it.
Yeah, you know what? We'll go here and just turn this one off.
All right.
And that'll be me.
Very nice. You only need to shut down 2 more to win the sit rep. Enemy turn will go. Goodness gracious, what am I trying to say? Gonna have the Sentinel take a turn. Stand up. And let's go ahead and get in that soft cover right there with a boost.
Yeah.
And we're going to fire the shotgun against Joker. Did we say that if you're in the same source of soft cover, you still like suffer from soft cover like that? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, Joker. 6 damage.
Striking target.
I'm error. Okay, error. Sustaining critical damage.
Guys, it's fine. They're okay. Error. Okay. Sentinel ends the turn, gaining 1 heat. Oh yeah, Impact. I think you were supposed to have also gained 1 heat from your last turn just there.
Yep.
Okay, we are back to Phoenix or Joker taking the next turn. Who will it be?
You mind if I take the turn and
No, go for it.
I'll be taking care of the reactor then?
Go right ahead.
If I can get Foundry to stop. Let me move my token.
I think something's wrong with your HP there.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I think
Something about it's a little off. I don't know.
there's an extra 2 there.
Can't even see it.
I think you put 22 instead of 2.
No, I just pressed the button.
No. Well,
I will use Joker-Class uses 2 movement to get into position.
yeah, Sentinel's going to overwatch you real quick.
Really?
Yeah.
Striking
It
target.
won't hit twice.
We'll see about that. That's going to be a structuring on you, Joker. You want me to do it for you if your Foundry's glitching?
Yeah, I think my Foundry's overloaded. Ooh, that's a lot of effects.
I guess you'll have to be the one to click the structure damage, though, or the roll button.
Yep, rolling. I swear I pressed
Just
the roll.
impaired. Just impaired, but also roll a d20 for your cascade check for yourself.
I'm gay. I swear
I'm
I swear I'm
impaired.
pressing the cascade check.
Have you refreshed your browser tab lately?
I haven't, but I think it's also because there's... I think I have to check my local settings.
Sure, yeah. I would recommend refreshing once you're done with your current turn.
Yep. But anyways, after the cascade check, when it rolls,
You rolled.
I
You're
move
good.
next to the
Yeah.
reactor. I full
You're-
action. I full action. Shut the reactor down.
Mm-hmm. Any
And then I
clue
move.
where it looks like you're still standing in the same spot as before? I don't know if you are able to move yourself yet, though.
I thought I moved myself. But basically, I'm moving closer to Phoenix. I'm making use of the high tree terrain.
It looks like you were going for that space at least.
Yep.
All right, just one more reactor to shut down. Of course, the closest one is right here in the middle where the assassin is. Are you going to do anything else, Joker, or is that the end of your turn?
That's about the end of my turn.
This was
That
not
one
actually a
does not
reactor.
look
though, right?
like the other reactors.
It's
just
not
looks like
labeled
a-
as one.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you're right. I guess that isn't a reactor. Huh. Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to not be a reactor? Oh, okay. Well, you know
I
what?
think
By
it's
that
just a regular
logic,
building.
that's, yeah, okay. So, okay. since I planned the sit rep rule a little bit with that in mind as a reactor, we're going to say it's a reactor. Just imagine it as a
Well, you
reactor.
said 11, and there are 11 other reactors.
Oh, are there? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, we're good. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, the nearest reactors are actually quite a bit further, so never mind. Disregard. All right, Joker. I will go ahead and give you one heat at the end of your turn here. And then enemy turn, we'll say, I think we'll have the veteran cataphract go. Nah, let's have the engineer go, actually. Engineer, at the start of the turn, we're going to move our turrets around that we have deployed currently. So just 3 spaces. Yeah, we'll move down here, just over there. And then the engineer itself will move, let's say just like 1, 2, 3 in the difficult terrain. Deploy another turret. We'll say this one gets deployed just right above, right there. And then we have one quick action left. We have yet to have the turrets attack. I think this turret will have no choice but to attack Joker. Phoenix is also equidistant though. Yeah, this is, I guess for this turret, I'll flip a coin. If it's 1, it'll attack Joker. 2, it will attack Phoenix. Actually, I don't know if it has line of, does it have line of sight to Phoenix? Now that I'm thinking about it. Doesn't,
Can
so
it
never
see
mind.
me?
Yeah, it does not have line of sight to Phoenix, so it's actually just going to attack Joker. Take that coin flip back. It's a 1d20 plus 1. I am not going to make the attack animation happen from the flat cannon, and Joker has hard cover, so it will be No, not that. 1d20. I'm gonna have to roll it separately. The difficulty dice. It would be a 13 to hit Joker. Which does hit. That's a 4 damage to Joker. I can apply it if you'd like. No. There you go. I got you. And this turret up here, I actually don't know. Can we attack? It's range 10. Yeah, we can attack. Fall back. Gonna be the nearest. Of course, it's going through some things, so you've got soft cover. 1d20 plus 1, and then I'm going to roll the difficulty separately. Does a 9 hit you, fallback? Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For 4 kinetic damage. And this third turret that we just deployed, I don't think anyone's in range. Oh, nope, never mind. Joker is closest to this one. Okay. Can we see Joker here though? Yes, we can. Sorry, Joker. You're getting one more turret shot.
My part.
That's hard cover.
Oh, brutal.
That's a hardcover shot.
Oh, so yeah, let's see if this is higher than a 2. It is higher than a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll miss. And the engineer does have one quick action left. I think it can hide behind that hard cover, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think anyone has line of sight to it yet. Actually, no, technically y'all do. Or Failsafe does right here along the vertical, so.
Even if we did, hardcover is enough to hide.
Really? Even if you have line of sight?
Yep.
No, line of sight. He can't hide if you have line of sight to him.
Nope. Hardcover is
Although I
enough for hide.
think Failsafe would have to be just past. Well, I don't know.
I'd
So-
see
I'm
him.
telling you, here, I'll find the paragraph. Hardcover is enough to hide.
You are.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Oh, never mind.
I'm 100%
Impact
positive.
totally has eyes. Also,
Yeah, if you lose cover due to line of sight. Huh. That's
Yeah,
a little
no,
confusing.
it's Failsafe. You can't just hide because you have hardcover. Line of sight. If you're not inside cover, then line of sight reveals you.
It does say to hide, you must not be engaged, and you must either be outside of any enemy's line of sight, obscured by sufficient cover, or invisible. Hard cover is sufficient to hide, as long as it is large enough to totally conceal you. Yeah.
It is not large enough to totally conceal here.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm also conflicted about. Because normally, I would allow the engineer
then that's
to
just
make an
line of
attack
sight,
against
right?
Failsafe. Yeah.
I mean, that line,
Oh.
I would almost say probably, but also impact. Also, impact's got him.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
actually just
impact's
like
up
straight
here.
up bypassing hardcover.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
being all stealthy, so I don't get a shot.
You said seriously just a line
I
of the
think-
paragraph. It says it must be. God. It mentions hardcover. It doesn't actually matter because it's just line of sight.
Yeah, this is why I hardly ever bother hiding as NPCs, because shit like this. But impacts,
gotta
you
hide
are
in the
within line of
smoke.
sight. Yeah.
I am.
Impact, you are in line of sight, so the engineer is going to just simply hack you, I think. Well, actually, it could shoot you,
Really?
couldn't it? Hacking would not be hardcover. Yeah, hacking sounds more fun to me. So we'll do an invade.
I see how it is.
Yeah, this is definitely the combat encounter to heat gun the players, I'm afraid. 2 heat. I will mark you impaired. Okay, finally. Ending that turn, engineer gains 1 heat. Phoenix, you're up.
Okay, let's see. Hmm. Where's the engineer at? Oh, the engineer's way over there. Okay. I'm thinking.
Guess all the turrets
We
take a
need to
damage as
kill
well.
anybody right away? Guys,
I
do
think
we need to
right
kill
away.
that sentinel, or should I just try to zoom across the map and go for another reactor?
I think you literally have you literally have the back door right here to go get another reactor.
Yeah.
I think you might be your only hope.
Yeah.
An assassin's gonna try to
Let's
1v1 you,
see.
but you'll win, so it's fine.
I appreciate the confidence. Okay, let's see. So let's see. I could move. I could free boost. I could also overcharge boost. Let's see. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 10 heat for that last boost if you do that.
Yeah, that's true. Hmm.
Also, you gotta climb that pipe. It's tall.
I can boost. I mean, I have my. What do you call it? My rapid burst jump jets.
Oh yeah. Move.
I guess I could
Free
just
boost
go.
boost. Oh, move free boost
there.
boost. You're pretty, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I forgot I have actions, so I could. Let's see. Move. 2, 3, 4. Just go hide in the steam here.
Oh yeah. That's a good turn.
Okay. Let's see. I could go. Yeah, I'll move 4. I will boost fly there, and then free boost just fly again. I think I'll just go like over here, so I'm not ending my turn right next to the reactor just yet.
All right, and ending there will net
yeah.
you 1 heat.
Yep. There we go.
Wait, you forgot your last action.
That's true.
What am I gonna
Hide.
do with my last quick action? Oh yeah,
Hide
I'm
in
in
the
soft cover. Okay, I'll hide.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We're going to have the assassin take a turn. Oh, no leap. Damn. Let's see. What do we want to do? Phoenix is a little bit of a problem. Yeah, we're still going to go after you, Phoenix.
Try.
So the Kai bioplating will allow it to climb down this cover just fine.
Because Phoenix is within smoke, he's gonna have to. Walking close to him
Search.
is not gonna be enough. Yeah.
Search. Yeah, we'll try it. So I'll move 1, 2, down 1 again, and just drop. So we don't take any damage. So that's 3 in total. 4, 5. Little boost to do that. 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, so now we'll use the final quick action to search for you, Phoenix, which is what I make a system and you make an agility, and it's contested, if I recall correctly.
That sounds right. Ooh.
Yes. So Phoenix, make an agility check, contested. You got to meet or beat a 17. Aha. I found you. But that's the end of the assassin's turn. So now the cataphract will act. Cataphract will act. I think much like the assassin, we'll want to spend our attention dealing with Phoenix down there. So we're going to standardly move all the way there, and then there. There's an obstacle in the way, but that's fine. I think, are we able to do that right now? Sorry, just double check something. Nope, that's a bit of a shame. So it's going to boost. It has one space of standard movement left. So it does 1, 2 to climb on that object. Now we have 7 spaces of boost left. Yeah, that's more than enough. Just going to move right here. And Phoenix will try to attack you with the ram cannon as a melee weapon, so it's not affected by cover.
Drilling through.
Hits for 5 damage. Ending that turn.
Did the assassin and the cataphract get 1 heat?
No, they did not. Thank you for reminding me. Back over to the engineer. Using mobile turrets once again to move everything. That turret to the left. This turret will go, I guess, just here. And this turret will also go to the left. Plop a new turret down.
Turret deployed.
Okay, so Joker, you're going to take shots from, it looks like, 2 turrets, I think.
I can take it!
And fallback will take 1 from there. This one, how far away is impact actually? Impact is 8 away. That might be too far. And no, actually, impact, you're going to get turret as well, I think. So 1 to impact, 1 to fall back, and 2 to Joker. We'll just go top to bottom here. So impact, this one is for you, and I believe you have hard cover. I think, does it have line of sight? Yeah, it does have line of sight. Actually, no, wait. I actually don't think it has line of sight to you, so never mind. Actually, no, yeah, you're right. That one.
Barely
Yeah.
does.
It does. I just did a bad measurement. With hard cover, though. So here's the basic attack. Here's the hard cover. That would be a 14. Still hits. So 4 damage to impact. 4 damage. And this one will go to fallback.
Mhm.
I believe soft cover would apply because it's shooting through smoke to hit you. So I'll roll soft cover d6 as well. This is not going to hit you, is it? With a 7, that's not hitting you, I don't think. No. And then 2 shots to Joker. Here's the first one. I think this one has no cover. I don't think either of them have cover, actually. Nah. First one to Joker. It's a hit. Second one is also going to be a hit. Oh, sorry, Joker. So Joker, that's 4 damage and then another 4 damage for a total of 8.
8 damage. Yep.
Ouch.
I guess if you wanted to brace the first one, you technically could have, but it would have given extra difficulty on the second shot. All right, that's all the turret attacks. The engineer has only used 1 quick action, though, so we have 1 quick left. I think we'll use the flat cannon once again. Let's see. Well, we will use the flat cannon against you this time, impact. Of course, you do have hard cover.
Yeah.
Firing cannon.
Still hits for 3.
Rude.
Ending that turn, Engineer gains a heat. All of its babies lose 1 health. One baby only has 1 round left before it dies. Aegis does nothing. It sits there. I don't think it can do anything with 8 sensors and an 8 range weapon. Impact is too far. Phoenix is not too far, but line of sight. Oh, it's close. It's close. Oh no, I think you might have line of sight. It only crosses over the vertices. Of course, you are in soft cover. I think we'll apply a lock on to you first to try to negate that soft cover, though. And then shoot with the light laser. Why can't I? That's weird. 1 difficulty for the soft cover. Oh, it's because I don't have you targeted. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on there? Soft cover, but consuming lock on to make it a flat roll.
Fire in my laser.
That's going to give you some energy damage and some burn as well.
You're fine.
And the Aegis gains 1 heat to end the round. All right, does Phoenix want to try to put an end to the sit rep?
I mean, I
Yeah.
could. I'm looking at. I don't really see how do they stop me here? Is that even possible?
They literally like structure
wor-
you
worse-
twice. Actually, they
What do you
couldn't.
mean twice? They
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can't structure you twice.
Assassin can only hit me with 1 weapon, the heated blade, which does 4 damage, and they could structure me once.
Right, yeah.
And
You can't
even
actually
then,
get
I
stunned
don't
up
think
then.
that stops me. Yeah. So I think I can just end this here.
Yeah, but what if you let me
Yeah.
fire my laser one time?
What
What if?
Think I'm sorry.
I don't know if you should do that.
Failsafe.
No.
You
You'll
can
get
still
a
fire the
chance
laser afterward.
Eventually.
All right, Phoenix, are you
All right.
triggering Overwatch?
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
do
do
it.
it still. I'm
do
still
your
doing
worst. Do your worst.
There's the heated
Push
blade.
through. Yeah, okay, there we go. 4 damage.
And here's the ram cannon.
Drilling through.
Okay.
I still get to have
that'll
my
do
fun.
it, I think. You get 1 structure. Well, that would be really funny.
Wow. Actually, would have been stunned. That's crazy.
Oh, curse my homebrew
Wait, that means-
rules.
Does that? Yeah, I guess do the regular rules immediately stun on a 1, even
Yeah.
if it's your first structure?
Yeah.
That sucks. That's so harsh.
Unfortunately, while you're jammed,
okay.
you can't take full actions. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
So, I'm gonna do it. I'm
Shut
gonna
it down.
the last reactor.
Bye. Sit rep. The end. Okay, I'm going to turn off your jammed effect so it doesn't distract me too much. And that'll do it, folks. That's end of the turn, huh? Whatever. End the combat encounter right there. That is enough of the reactors to end the sit rep, although in narrative terms, I am curious. I will ask you this. So we're not going to bother making attack rolls or anything, but how would you generally be trying to like bring the scene narratively to an end? Dealing with the enemies, dealing with the rest of the reactors. You can shoot your laser if you want. Go ahead.
Yes.
Shoot the laser into the reactor.
Destroy one of the reactors. I mean, I guess there are worse ideas.
No. Realistically, they would not fire the laser in the station.
I guess that's fair.
We get on the radio, and we're just like, listen, it's over. Your plans are foiled. You're not firing this mining laser. Lay down your weapons. I
think, you know what? I actually don't think these enemies would even respond to your message. I think they just keep fighting, even when they know that they're lost. But they keep fighting. They seem prepared to go
Guess
down
we
with the
just have
ship.
to take him down.
Yeah.
Failsafe firing then Failsafe fires the laser, and then it's over.
Yeah.
That takes out a Sentinel, 3 turrets, an engineer, and Aegis.
All right, you asked for it. The laser is fired.
A little bit of irony in that, but
Yeah.
don't
not
fire
a
the
laser.
laser or else
That's
we'll
a laser.
fire our laser.
Yeah. And I think at that point, yeah, the few remaining mechs, probably the Aegis, especially, yeah, they shut themselves down and just kind of, I don't even know if they would even try to like eject and try to run away from the scene, because where the fuck are they gonna go on the space station? You know? So yeah, I guess you can bring them in, detaining them, like 4 or 5 pilots, I suppose.
Yeah,
And
I guess I would try to put out some fires in this room.
oh yeah, sure. Yeah, putting out the fires, and I assume at least one of you would, you know, still be continuing to manually override the rest of the reactors just to be safe, you know, so that none of them are active. Rita reaches out to you via the radio.
Everything looks good now. I can tell that you engaged the manual overrides on the reactors, which is good. I think the mining laser's charging sequence has been stalled. I'm sending a team there now.
Thanks, Rita. We've got them captured, but they were fighting to the brutal end here. Be interested to know what they say.
Sending informational data packet.
Yes, go ahead and bring them back to the shuttle with you. I do believe we will be interested in performing some interrogations with them later. Once we've got all the immediate emergencies dealt with, of course. My security team is telling me that the mining laser sequence is indeed stalled, and there. It's done. It's been shut down. Phew. That was too close, I must say. But you've done an excellent job today, team. Come on back to the print shop. I think I should be able to pull some strings to increase your license level and so forth. Not completely done yet. I'd still like to talk to you about a few things before you head back to Hell's Gate. Just await further word from me.
Sure. Happy to be of service.
And then the call ends. The call ends. You head back to the print shop with the prisoners of war that you've detained. At a glance, they look like they are pretty typical pilots, wearing civilian clothes underneath their hard suits. Some appear to be employees of the Gift Bronze Company, as some others in this mission have been seen to have been. You also can see that a couple of them are wearing necklaces bearing iconography relating to the faith of the One. Symbols of essentially just a planet engulfed in a ring of fire, as though it is burning itself. They aren't exactly super keen to talk to any of you, at least not right now. Not sure if you would want to try making them talk to you at this point.
Probably
I think
not.
that's a good
Based on
idea.
what we've seen, yeah.
But time goes on. You bring your mechs back to the print shop. I assume you would be down to hand off the detainees to Icebreaker Borealis security teams by the time you get back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they are taking away the enemy pilots. I would say it's about an hour or so by the time Rita, she actually shows up. She makes an in-person visit to the print shop to talk to all of you face to face. She arrives and says, once again, damn good work out there. I think we can safely say the Borealis is once again safe and under our control. For the first time in quite a long time, I feel a great sense of relief. But, as I said, there's still a little bit of more political and bureaucratic business to attend to. You'll undoubtedly remember Evelina Bondarchuk, a rival board member of mine. The data that you sent me on some of those... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, the one we found all that data on, all that dirt on.
Indeed. The data implying that they were working for her. Now, naturally, she has insisted they were simply employees of her casino and theme park and whatnot, and that she has no idea about any of their cult-like activities or terrorism activities. But I'm sure an investigation will prove otherwise in due time. At least that's my gut feeling. I'm not exactly sure why she was doing what she was doing, but until I have hard proof and perhaps some witness statements from the detainees you captured, I am hesitant to officially levy any accusations at her. But I'll make sure to keep you updated as developments occur. And she gives a little smile. I was, in fact, able to call in a few favors and pull in a few strings to increase your license level up to 2. No need to thank me. It's payment that you definitely earned. Everything around the Icebreaker is looking fair. All the people are safe and accounted for, thanks to rapid response from a variety of security teams and emergency responders. All things considered, with an actual emergency on our hands, things are good. I think we'll be just fine.
You'll tell Jerry we did a good job, right?
Oh, of course. No doubt about that. I remember at the beginning of this mission, I asked specifically for you all because I knew you would be reliable. And I was right.
Good job.
Reliable enough for a pay right error.
Now
That's
that
right.
I think you'll have to talk to Jerry
reliable.
about. Highly reliable. Joker's glitching out in the corner. I think Rita would also say, well, I'm sure Jerry is going to want you back on Hell's Gate relatively soon, but if you would like to use my print shop to repair your mechs or print yourself some new gear while you're here, that's fine with me. As far as I'm concerned, you are permanently welcome to be guests aboard our station. For as long as you like, or at least as long as Jerry would let you.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, thanks to the full success of this mission, there are a few clocks that tick. The station stability clock of Hell's Gate increases by 1 segment. So it is now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 segments filled out of 12. Thanks to the Icebreaker Borealis being saved, it owes a debt of gratitude to Hell's Gate, and this will ensure a degree of solidarity between the two stations going forward. And guess what? There was another clock that I did not tell you about because the module said to keep it secret. But it's called Cult Influence. Now, since you fully succeeded this mission, it doesn't get any segments ticked, luckily. But the Cult the Cult Influence clock, I think it has, let me double check myself here. It always has as many total segments as there are unticked segments on station stability. So because station stability got 1 tick,
Shit.
Cult Influence shrinks down to 7 total segments, which is unfortunate because this module can only handle 6 or 8. There is no 7 option. Oh well, just have to remember that going forward. But yeah, the Cult Influence clock is now officially revealed to you because obviously at this point you're aware that there is some fishy shit going on in the inner circle of the Faith of the One. What exactly it is remains to be seen, of course. But yeah, something much larger is clearly at work here. And I think that's everything for that wrap up. You also get a text message in your little group chat from Loki Valentinian of Harrison Armory. And he has CC'd Dr. Nyambose as well on this message. He says, sounds like you did some good work out there with the station being secure and safe again and all. Congratulations. However, unfortunately, we have a little bit of bad news from our neck of the woods. Not just me getting extremely chewed out by Sergeant Hemmingson, but again, that's happened to me quite a lot. I'm used to it. No, the real bad news is our vessel has been ordered to stay put and wait for the arrival of an HA battle group currently en route to the system. And then Dr. Nyambose quickly follows up with a message of her own saying, it surely seems like we're about to get roped into the schemes of a certain scientist in Harrison Armory that we kind of left the Dawnline shore to avoid. But alas.
So, the Harrison Armory bigwig coming into the system?
Loki says,
Ooh.
you could say that, yeah. It's my dad.
Your dad.
Lovely. Is that a high-ranking individual?
High ranking is not exactly the word for him, no. But he is he is a scientist, a researcher for Harrison Armory, and a pretty, well, how can I say it without giving too much away? A leader of many significant projects of interest to the Purview. I think I can safely say. My dad, Dr. Odin Valentinian. I can at least tell you that much. Yeah, Loki's dad is named Odin. Who could have seen that coming?
What a champion.
Really?
Crazy.
And at this point, that would formally conclude Mission 2. I suppose
All right.
we can say, let's see. I know normally we do downtime session, dedicated all to its own. I guess that's probably what we should do for this time as well. But yeah, I will give you the chance before we end the session here. If you want to do anything before, outside of downtime actions, outside of like leveling up and things, would you like to do anything narratively on the Icebreaker
Chains!
while we're here?
I think we want to hit up those casinos one more time before we go.
Go catch some more fights.
Oh,
Okay.
on 17 black.
What do you think, Gabe? We can't lose twice in a row. It's just not likely.
Right.
No way, absolutely not.
You do also have one use left of Jerry's care package, which would let someone take a downtime action immediately. Could do it now, or wait till next session.
Each
Either way.
episode?
Each episode.
Go hit the spa.
All right.
Wait,
If you're gambling,
that
go ahead
expired.
and make a skill check relating to gambling somehow.
What did I do last time? When I bet on the
I don't know.
fights?
I think you just rolled
I
a
can't
d20.
remember.
Was it just a straight
Oh.
roll? Yeah.
I
That's
got
what I
it.
got.
Yeah,
Wanna
I
go
don't
game?
know if
I'm
any of your
gonna
skills are.
I'm gonna go bet on the Hell's Gate team again.
It is
Defying Rhea's advice to never vote against the local team. Let's see, I don't think I have anything.
I got a word on the street. Figure out who's like
Let's do it. Okay, let's see.
gonna win.
That could work.
Adding algorithms.
Oh, we're just sending it. No, no.
Oh no.
Turns out you can in fact lose twice.
Yeah. Despite the boost in morale that the Hell's Gate team received from hearing that Hell's Gate people played a heavy role in, saving the Icebreaker, it wasn't quite enough to bring them to the finish line of victory. Joker, what's your spot check for exactly?
Checking if we were going to actually win anything.
Gambling.
I guess you can spot certain things about the enemy team that would have allowed you to hedge your bets accordingly. You make a slight profit, but not that much because you spread yourself out. Do you have any plans with your rocks, Joker? Your ore, your minerals?
I mean, the hopper is still back in Hell's Gate. I think I just have like a small contingency of rocks. Wait, that might be good collateral.
Yeah.
I'll go gambling. I'll go see how much they're worth at a pawn shop and then see how much money.
I've got a huge hopper full of ore. It's on another station. But like totally could use that as collateral, right? I like that idea.
Do you take ore?
Do I take or what? Give? Huh?
Very funny.
Or in exchange for goods and services?
I guess. What kind of ore?
And then, upon that question being said, just the subaltern that Joker is using basically opens up and it's just a bunch of rocks falls out onto the floor. It's a subaltern amount.
Oh, God.
Just cavity subaltern amount of floor.
Yep.
That would explain some of the glitches lately.
Everything suddenly feels lighter.
No, maybe not.
Rebooting.
Yeah, I think
We
this
really gotta
this
fix
ore is
that.
fine. What, fix Joker? Does that need to be a downtime
Yeah.
action?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we use the last care package to have a NHP spa day of just like deep cycling and etc. Whatever NHPs need.
Maybe
There's probably something like that.
recycling.
Relax.
No.
Oh, wait, what can-
Perfectly.
let me try to think of this.
Air.
Recline, relax, recycle. The finest NHP spa on the Borealis. You want to try that?
Canonical thing.
I would say,
Yeah.
I'm saying it is a canonical thing. If you want to treat that as a downtime action, Joker, you can. And then I would say, if you get a success, maybe you don't have to make cascade checks for the next mission. Like when you structure and stress, if that sounds fine. I know you kind of want to cascade though, so.
On the one hand, cascading is funny outside of character. On the other hand, that is a mechanical benefit that is actually pretty good. But on the other hand, on the third hand, recycle it.
Man.
So many hands. Yeah,
Well-
I think a spa day, it's just gonna be like the when Joker takes a spa day, it's gonna be like memory increased from 4 gigabytes of RAM for for major functioning to like 8 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah. We install
like-
a new RAM stick.
It's a doubled capacity, but it just means that they're more comprehensive now.
And you know what? That gives me an idea. We could say, like, if you get a success on this, 10 to 19, no cascade checks are necessary for the next mission. If you get a critical success, 20 or higher, I would say you can increase your SP maximum for your next build by +1. So you get like an extra system point.
Whoa.
That could be huge.
What happens if I critical fail this?
Cascade on 1 or 2 next mission.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds fun. I like that.
Alright, I guess I'll just use repair and maintain for this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's sort of working at the physical components of it.
All right, that's a success. Better than nothing. Cool. All right, yeah, so all of next mission, you will be immune to cascading. I'll set up a custom reserve for you so that I can put it on your mech sheet on your next build, just as a reminder.
Ooh, that was a pretty cleanse. Everything feels clear now.
I like to imagine
That's
the
what an icicle is.
I'm glad you feel better,
The-
Joker.
the storefront for this place is like literally just a really small, like I don't know how to say, like a window display at another store. This is just that whole store. Like that's the amount of space. And they're like, oh yeah, you want an NHP to have one of our relaxation packages? Here, just slot the casket in right there. And it's like a big wall like of cubbies, slots for caskets to be inserted into, probably with like a comp con to handle like lifting and inserting like vertically and whatnot. But yeah, so Joker's casket gets plugged in and just sits there for several hours. And then yeah, that's it. But Joker in Legion space, yeah, I'm curious, what would be the most relaxing like environment for Joker in a world of infinite possibilities?
The most relaxing sort of environment for Joker would most likely have to be sort of. It's sort of weird to put this into sentences, but it's more. What's that one film where the guy goes? The most I remember about that film was that somebody was riding a bomb.
Dr. Strangelove?
It is that. Yep, it is that. In fact, it is the war scene of that movie. The war room scene of that movie, and it's just
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
15 different copies of Joker, each like 15 different NHP facets of Joker, the ones that sort of get meshed into this Joker-Class NHP. Just having a good discussion about what's been going on recently. Like, it's sort of like a gossip session, but in a war room.
All right. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. The system that the store uses is able to, kind of automatically detect what sort of environment would give you the most sense of relaxation. So that's exactly what you undergo. And you come out feeling very refreshed.
I feel as though I am in some sort of samsara. That even the right term? Checking databanks.
Oh man. Joker's reaching enlightenment. For that, you'll have to find the NHP temple. Who knows where that is? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and take off Jerry's care package from your list of perks and whatnot. But anything else that you'd like to do outside of a downtime action? If there's anything else, minor or any characters you'd like to say hi to real quick before we go. It's fine if you're also just, done here on the Icebreaker.
I'm
Be
gonna
good.
buy
Yeah, got to
everybody
go.
a drink.
All Rhea is really keen on at the moment is getting the stuff that she needs printed. All the parts finally assembled.
Okay.
Nice.
And I suppose we will find that out in between now and next session. Maybe even the session after that. We'll see.